Good morning, my brothers and sisters. Today is day 53 of the quarantine. It is May the 6th, 2020. We are exploring some of the corners of Psalm 121. And a concept in Psalm 121, verse 5, is where we're going to explore today. That is, the Lord is your keeper. The Lord is your shade on your right hand. And I think what this means is that the Lord is nearby. So the whole concept of the psalm is that the Lord is our keeper, He's our protector, He's our guardian, the giver of good things, in a sense. And He is our shade giver, but He's not our shade giver far away. He's our shade giver right here, right nearby. And this makes me think of a passage that I frequently go back to, which is in Deuteronomy chapter 30, at verse 11. And this is Moses giving an encouragement, not Moses, the Lord giving the encouragement to the people about how near God is. And it goes like this. This is Deuteronomy 30, verse 11. For this commandment that I command you today is not too hard for you, neither it is far off. It's not in heaven that you should say, who could ascend to heaven for us and bring it to us that we may hear it and do it. Neither is it beyond the sea that you should say, who will go over to the sea for us and bring it to us that we may hear it and do it. But the word is very near you. It's in your mouth. It's in your heart so that you can do it. And then he gives a promise and a warning. See, I've set before you today life and good, death and evil. If you obey the commandments of the Lord that I command you today, by loving the Lord your God, by walking in his ways, by keeping his commandments and his statutes and his rules, then you shall live and multiply, and the Lord your God will bless you in the land you are entering to take possession of it. And then there's a warning that follows it. But he asks them to choose life. And here's the thing that I think ties into Psalm 121. First of all, he says this is not too hard. Today's command for you is not too hard for you. So whatever command he would have for us, whatever word he would have for us, it's not too difficult. That's the first thing. The second thing is it's not too far off. It's at hand, as Psalm 121 says. It's not, and then he uses some hyperbole here. He says it's not in another world. It's not in heaven that you should say, hey, who's going to go up to heaven and get the word for us? And then he says, neither is the word at the end of this world. Verse 13, neither is the word beyond the sea that you should say, who will go over to the sea and bring it to us that we may hear it and do it? Again, he's saying what verse 11 is saying. It's not too hard, number one, and neither is it far off. It's at hand. So the word is near. And then verse 14, but the word is very near you. It's in your mouth. It's in your heart. You probably know what it is. And then so you can do it. So it's not too hard. You can do it. It's not mysterious in a lot of ways. You probably know it already. And then you can do it. You can do it, verse 14. It's such an encouraging passage. And then he just lays it out. See, I've set before you today life and good, or death and evil. In verse 16, if you obey the commandments of the Lord your God, that is, do the word that he has, that I command you, by loving the Lord your God, by walking in his ways and keeping his commandments, then he gives a promise of blessing. So he asks us in this passage to walk with him in his paths, to walk with him in his ways, to just walk with him, to love the Lord your God, and then to walk in his paths, and then to walk in his words. And those have special spiritual names, commandments and statutes and rules. But the promise is, live with me, it'll go a lot better with you. So let me pray this concept for us today. Lord, you are our keeper. You are our shade at our right hand. You're not far away. You are near. Your commands for us, your words for us, are not too far. They're not too hard, and they're not too far. Help us, Lord, to listen and see them, obviously, and to walk with you, to love the Lord your God, and walk in your ways, follow your commands. Lord, these are simple things, and you are at hand, and I pray for courage and guts and the willingness of my brothers and sisters to walk with you. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for being a God at